accused of murder. I've never loved you more.
They never really change, do they? Gomez is seriously nerfed by that haircut, but still such a cool presence.
I thought Thing was filling you in on my every move. I uncovered your feeble subterfuge almost immediately.
Thing and Wednesday have been such best buds that I completely forgot he was supposed to be spying on her originally.
1,000 to 1,000.
Have you not been waxing?
3 seconds. That's a personal best.
Parents like this are so annoying, and props to Enid for not turning out like her mom.
It's good to see you too, Mom. And you, Dad.
And her dad looking at his daughter lovingly for the person she is and not for all the little flaws her mom keeps pointing out. Aw, Gomez showing some love for Morticia in his quote for the yearbook.
We've always encouraged Wednesday to speak her mind.
Honestly, some great parenting.
It's been hard not having Wednesday around. I never thought I'd miss being waterboarded so much.
Oh no, I feel so bad. Someone waterboard Pugsley, please. Luis Guzman.
You actually married him.
He wants you to come home so that we can be a real family.
Hard pass. He's already got one siren to do his bidding.
Ooh, interesting way to play on how powerful Siren Song actually is.
You got until the end of the weekend to say your goodbyes.
And now Bianca's a redeemable character.
The bees miss you, Eugene. We all do.
She really is such a dedicated friend to Eugene and Enid. It's ironic how kind and loving the Addams family actually is at heart, with Gomez and Morticia's strong romance, Pugsley's admiration of his older sister, and Wednesday's loyalty to her friend.
He's planning a cruise with his wife. He seemed all excited about retirement.
I guess you never really know what's going on through someone's mind.
A bullet, apparently.
Showing some love for your dad, owner, your family.
The headstone read Garrett Gates, the very boy you've been arrested for murdering. Care to explain?
Ooh, never thought of how cool it would look to cut from a dolly zoom to a normal zoom.
You are the reason I understand how imperative it is that I never lose sight of myself. So as far as fatherhood goes, I would say you've been more than adequate.
Man, words that are enough to make any man cry.
Did you even bother to test it?
This may come as a shock, but the world doesn't revolve around you, Addams.
Yeah, I mean, the show is called Wednesday, so I think it does.
Let's see if the fish are biting. It's quite a catch.
Efficient quality family time.
Why would you send me somewhere where I could only ever exist in your shadow?
It's not a competition, Wednesday.
Everything is a competition, Mother.
Some more confirmation of my point in episode 1, how Wednesday really does get in her own way.
You were never here.
True love.
Not even the long arm of the law could keep us apart.
At least we'll have one last night.
Yes.
I've seen jackals with more self-control than you two.
Yeah, but do jackals frame themselves for murder for the one they truly love? Didn't think so.
Your daughter and my son have become close.
I pity any boy who gets caught in her viper's gaze, but he must be a good egg.
Man, if only Tyler wasn't a psychopath. These two could have told their grandchildren stories about how one was accused for murder and the other one tried so hard to sentence him to life in prison.
I'm not going. If I'm meant to wolf out, then I'm going to do it on my own timeline and not yours. I just hope that one day you'll finally be able to accept me for who I am.
Handling that type of parent really well.
You do you.
Encouragement.
You have your own path to blaze. I don't want to be a stranger in your life, darling. If you need me for anything at all, I'm only a crystal ball away.
Thank you, Mother.
I think the funniest thing about the weirdness of Wednesday's family is how much healthier their relationships are compared to quote-unquote normal families. Another great thing about Ortega's performance is that you can read how much she feels without her doing much on the surface. Her face is almost entirely deadpan, but with a little sense of contentness and some gratitude for her family.
Burying bodies to cover your dirty secrets.
I did what I needed to do to protect its students from harm.
Tell that to Eugene.
Man, this reminds me of that other show that I'm covering that presents an idea of how keeping secrets from the public in the name of peace is probably going to do more harm than good.
Seems like our wannabe Deep Throat is already here.
I'm sorry, wannabe what? Oh, Deep Throat is in the anonymous informant during the Watergate scandal that I definitely knew about before watching this and I didn't have to Google.
Smells like childhood.
I love how you can interpret all the opposites with Wednesday and her family, like how they consider traditionally bad stuff good and all that. Wednesday is basically saying childhood smells like death, so it smells terrible, but her childhood seems pretty good considering how much her family cares about each other. So a good childhood with the Addams family opposite situation would be considered bad. Or I'm reading into nothing, which what else is new?
Fire will rain when I rise.
Okay, that's not really a wish.
I mean, it's Wednesday. That could totally be something she wishes for.
Wait, we're never eating that cake, are we?
Ajax almost being as good a detective as Wednesday. Yep.
Careful, that's my cold shoulder.
I have one too! We can wear them together to class.
Oh,
Only Enid can prompt this much fear and actual facial expression from Wednesday.
Forgive my skepticism. given his latest act of vandalism.
Weems can spit.
I'll be at the weather vane later if you want to stop by. Maybe we can exchange notes on self-improvement.
Lucas, you little snake. Well done.
I want to assure you I remain as cold and heartless as the first day we met.
I doubt a cold, heartless person would be sitting by her friend's bedside feeling some modicum of guilt for his condition.
I didn't ask for a free session.
Consider it my birthday gift.
Why did she have to die? Come on, this dynamic is absolute gold. Ugh.
Come on, don't you like a day it's all about you?
Every day is all about me. This one just comes with cake and a bad song.
In the spirit of opposites, here's a self-centeredness win.
I don't bury hatchets. I sharpen them.
Again with the badass lines. The mayor having a remarkably quiet trunk lid. Jesus, what a moment. Catches literally everyone off guard.
I think we're a lot alike.
We aren't. I don't need your help or your pity. I already have a mother and a therapist. That's enough torture, even for me.
Damn. On first watch, I actually felt bad for her.
If only there were a way for us to get off campus and have a little birthday redo.
I love how they're not afraid to make Wednesday super unlikable here with the way she responded to Thornhill and now manipulates her friends.
Actually, you left yours at the weather vane. Luckily, Bianca brought it back.
Karma.
Seen enough?
Ah, seen enough because he's all the evidence she needs to see to crack most of this case.
Enid and I will search upstairs.
The only moment where I ever suspected Tyler, and not even because of anything he did, it's just because we linger on this shot for longer than I would have expected. This whole moment, just for how scary it is, but also Tyler's perfect performance to throw him off. Yelling, immediately transforming, and waiting to claw himself until after because they would notice the scratch on the hide. Then him chasing after them so relentlessly that she wouldn't even have time to consider Tyler in that moment. Perfectly done so that right before they come back for him, he can actually hurt himself and sell the performance all the way. Nope.
You are forbidden from seeing Tyler, and you are forbidden from pursuing anything to do with this case.
Such a great low moment for her. First Weems making sure she stays in, now the sheriff forbidding her from seeing his son or working on this case at all.
You directly violated my explicit order.
And now Weems is more mad.
I think contrition might be in order right now, Miss Adams.
I'll never apologize for trying to uncover a truth.
But of course, Wednesday doesn't fold.
I think I deserve another chance. Please.
Setting aside your ego.
Told people, I know she gives off serial killer vibes, but she's really just shy.
I never asked you to do that.
You didn't have to, because that's what friends do. They don't have to be asked.
Oof, I know they'll be fine at the end, but that still hurts.
That death is close at hand, watching me.
Love how this sentence is paid off in the finale.
Know this. I will find you.
Again, these episode endings, man.
Mayor Walker was murdered, and I know the killer is here.
What if I'm wrong? I dragged you.
All the editing here. Tyler the monster, Weems the shapeshifter who's hiding something, Thornhill the real big bad next to Crackstone, and Kinbot the innocent red herring that's killed.
Still as sharp as ever, my pig-tailed protege.
Aw, the cool uncle being the only one that makes Wednesday smile from ear to ear. Never mind, Fester could never be the Girl Scout uncle.
This place belongs to a friend.
You've actually made a friend. That poor kid will be going home in a body bag.
Oof, too soon even for Wednesday.
She had it all. Beauty, brains, and a penchant for necrophilia.
Aw, how cute.
Massacred a dozen audience members. And 3 music critics.
Probably deserved it, the music critics, I mean.
Leave the bees alone.
Knowing your family well.
My novel started out as a twisted fiction, but somehow reality has turned it into my own personal looking glass.
She's almost as afraid of the word diary as Greg Heffley, but yeah, it's kind of a looking glass for her now since it probably helps her process everything that's happening from a more objective third-person perspective.
You arrived at the meeting house just minutes after the monster had disappeared, yet you say you didn't see it.
Again, they try so hard, almost too hard to convince you it's Xavier, but somehow you still end up believing them.
Enough!
Seeing Thing in this context is just gold.
That means I'm not looking for one killer, but 2.
Ooh, upping the stakes on the penultimate episode. And then the second killer literally showing up at her door right after this realization.
Okay, bye.
Who are you talking to?
It's none of your goddamn business.
I know what you are, Xavier.
Can you stay the hell away from me?
Poor Xavier, man. He just wants to go about his life, and Wednesday is making it hell. The subtitles describe the score as groovy, kooky music, which is kind of perfect and the only time the subtitles have ever described the music in a scene well.
What did you so urgently need to discuss Wednesday?
It can wait. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some homework I need to finish.
If Kinbot wasn't frustratingly innocent and actually really kind, Riki Lindholm could have killed it as Laurel Gates.
I think the kid behind the counter has clocked me.
Tyler noticing that Wednesday's catching on.
You haven't seen him, have you?
No.
Yeah, he'd be pretty hard to miss.
Tyler being a real one. Damn it. He's not a real one. That's literally his whole thing. He's fake as all hell. Ugh. You know I hate you, Tyler, but damn, do you know how to do big gestures.
Prepare to be horrified.
Sun's up. It's a little after 12.
What the hell?
Can Sheriff Galpin die already? I'm sorry, that was mean. Here's a win for Sheriff Galpin and how well Jamie McShane plays him. Hell no.
If you die, I will kill you.
Those restrained tears, jeez. Ortega's killing it.
You'll always be my favorite, Wednesday.
Be sure to tell Pugsley that. It'll give him a complex.
Setting your brother up with his very own character arc.
You've come back to Jericho to seek your revenge. And so did Mayor Walker, which is why you had to kill him. I mean, who better to slide in and out of the hospital undetected than a psychiatrist under the guise of visiting another patient?
Honestly gives me secondhand embarrassment to watch this accusation knowing that Kinbot's not Laurel. And yes, secondhand embarrassment is obviously a win.
Believe me or don't believe me.
One great thing about the casting of both Tyler and Xavier is that they both have eyes vaguely resembling the hide. Crazy ass reveal, crazy timing, and also...
Of course, the first boy I kissed would turn out to be a psychotic, serial-killing monster.
very accurate. It's also great the moment she's at her most emotionally vulnerable, this is what happens.
And your father has been living his life in dread. Never really quite sure whether or not she'd passed her condition on to you.
Those tears look like they could be from fear or acceptance of the truth, even though they're most likely just Tyler acting, which I thought Hunter was a good actor, but Tyler's damn good too.
No, don't leave me here with her, please! I'm begging you, please!
Can't imagine how this would have gone if Tyler wasn't the Hyde and Xavier was. It's a pretty spectacular way to ruin a relationship, but it's also totally on brand for Wednesday to break up with someone via torture. Again, saving the intro for only the first and last episode emphasizes them so much. I hear you with those strings, Elfman. Sounds like I'm watching the Raimi Spider-Man movies again.
What does it feel like?
What does what feel like?
To lose.
Oh, dude, I don't even, just hand him the Emmy at this point. 5 wins. Oh my god. Again, the subtitle accuracy is on point. Barely restrained seething is kind of the only way to describe this look.
Will you forget about me?
The mark you have left on me is indelible. Anytime I grow nauseous at the sight of a rainbow or hear a pop song that makes my ears bleed, I'll think of you.
Aw, friendship.
Glad to see you're finally awake.
I heard you visited me all the time.
Don't ever mention it again.
Threatening an unarmed child who recently woke up from a coma. Hunter Doohan perfectly playing Weems's imperfect impression of Tyler.
What they did to your mother.
Again, he's really selling that Weems is scared of what she's seeing, especially with the low-key predatory vibe that you get from Tyler and Thornhill's relationship. R.I.P. Principal Weems. Damn, that's brutal. I mean, we've seen worse, but just the implication alone is scary. This show's always going to keep you on your toes, isn't it? I mean, the whole plot and also Wednesday getting stabbed?
It will allow me to pass through you and heal you. Just know once I do, you will never see me again.
Self-sacrifice. This insanely gnarly transformation.
I can't tell you how I've longed for this moment. What it means for my family.
Silence, woman! Be gone, or I will count thy tongue from thy wretched mouth!
Never meet your heroes.
Showing that Thornhill doesn't automatically become a one-dimensional servant after Crackstone returns. Making amends and self-sacrifice. Also taking that arrow like a champ.
That's what you get for messing with Nevermore, bitch.
Eugene for the win. Man, Ajax is just the best. I'm excited to see how their relationship goes through season 2. Based on the season 2 trailers, it seems like they'll be focusing primarily on the friendship between these two, which I'm super excited to see.
When I was in the cell, I said a lot of things. Being your friend should come with a warning label, but I don't know a lot of people who would take an arrow for me, so welcome to the 21st century, Adams. My number's in there already.
I hope you're not expecting me to call you.
Never. I'd settle for a text, though.
I'm also excited to see how this relationship goes in season 2. Again, I couldn't stop myself from binging this season, and I think that's a testament to just how good it is. Netflix has another insanely successful teen horror fantasy hybrid on their hands, and yes, I'm calling Stranger Things more fantasy than it is sci-fi, because let's be real here, it is, but getting an 8-episode long show about Tim Burton's take on the Addams Family is a treat, and one that proved why his unique blend of mostly family-friendly gothic horror and comedy works and has always worked well. It's always interesting to look at, and it feels like every shot's beautifully framed and color graded with so much depth, which is something I'll always appreciate. The performances were great across the board. Danny Elfman brought his A game as usual with that score, and even after getting spoiled, the show kept me guessing constantly and still made all those twists feel earned and not random. What did you guys think of Wednesday Season 1? Let me know in the comments. Thank you patrons and channel members for the support, and thanks every one of you for watching. As always, you guys are an absolute win, and I'll see you soon.